Oh, boy. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Where do I start with this? You know, we need to add Keith Hotan Thurman. We need to add him to the long list of delusional fighters. I mean, we got a lot of them in the sport of boxing, but Keith Thurman is the newest inducted member of the Delusional Fighter Hall of Fame. Keith Thurman, for some reason, think he a bigger fighter than what he is. Keith Thurman is a nobody, okay? That's right, I said it. Any of you Thurman fans, what y'all gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing, okay? This man is a nobody. This man, okay, and shout out to Fred from Barbershop Conversations. You know, he had enough nerve to really ask Keith Thurman a tough question. He asked him about Spence. Keith Thurman got all defensive. Y'all the ones keep asking me about Errol Spence and, and I'm ducking this and I'm ducking that, and yeah. He said, well, in order for somebody to be ducking somebody, there has to be an offer. There's got to be an offer in place and blah, 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 blah. But in the same sentence, he turned around and said, well, and I'm not fighting Errol Spence till maybe the later leg of 2020. That's when I'll fight Errol Spence. So basically, Keith Thurman is an idiot. So you said it wasn't an offer, Keith, but then you turned right around and said you ain't fighting him anyway till 2020. Keith Thurman, how you gonna explain that? How's Keith Thurman gonna explain that one, y'all? That's why, Keith, we run around here and we say that you are ducking Errol Spence. You just said it. I mean, you just contradicted. You contradicted your own damn self. You said, hey, ain't no offer been made and you ain't fighting him till 2020. So Keith, what are you saying? If an offer was made, you fight him in 20. I mean, you still wouldn't fight him in 2020? Or if an offer was made, you still wouldn't fight him until 2020, I meant to say? How you going to explain this? See, I had a lot to say about this. This dude think he's a bigger star. Keith Thurman, you're not a star. Okay? Only people who watch boxing know who you are, Keith. Keith Thurman, you are not a star. Errol Spence a bigger name than you. And I'm glad Fred told him, man, because he was talking about, well, I'm a big name. He said, and Fred said, wait a minute. Errol Spence sold 400,000 pay-per-views, and of course everybody's saying, well, and Keith said, yeah, but that's because of Mikey Garcia. I don't understand, how's that because of Mikey Garcia? How's that because of Mikey Garcia? What? Yeah, I mean, so y'all don't think Errol Spence got a fan base? But see, it's that whole narrative that, black people don't support pay-per-views. See, that's what people want to get at. A lot of black folks, they bought pay-per-view and they support Errol Spence. Okay? A lot of black people supported Errol Spence because of Mikey Garcia. Okay. Well, I'd like to see Mikey Garcia get him another pay-per-view. First of all, Mikey Garcia would have never got a pay-per-view if he wasn't fighting Errol Spence. Errol Spence was already slated to be on. He was going to be on pay-per-view anyway. He was going to be on pay-per-view anyway. Mikey Garcia just happened to be the opponent. How you going to explain that? See, I understand what this narrative is, man. And people come out with the same narrative. The same exact narrative. Black people do support pay-per-views. And I'm going to tell you how I know we do. Okay? Who was buying all those pay-per-views when Tyson was knocking out everybody? Black people. Who was buying pay-per-views when Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis was fighting? Black people. I mean, this is too easy, y'all. This is very, very easy. Okay, it's extremely easy. And you know what? It just shows how stupid people can be. Keith Thurman, you're not a star. You've never been on pay-per-view. Okay, you've never been on pay-per-view. You're not a star. He's trying to talk as if he's this big star. Errol Spence is a bigger name than Keith Thurman. Okay, I mean, you don't have the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. You don't have Dallas Cowboys, always wanting you to come fight at their stadium. Keith Thurman ain't got that. And Keith Thurman ain't gonna get no real money. Really, do you want to know the fight that people really want to see right now? It's not even Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, you had your chance. Really, it's actually Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. That's the fight we want to see. Keith, we're not thinking about you anymore. Dude, you don't even want to fight. You scared. And you know you can't beat Errol Spence. Why you need so much time, Keith? I mean, I don't know. Is your body not? Because you look horrible against Josecito Lopez. You look horrible against him. You really think you're going to go into the ring and beat Errol Spence looking like that against Josecito Lopez? I mean, you look like crap. Garbage. And you know what? Keith Thurman, he getting on my nerves because Keith Thurman is actually overlooking Manny Pacquiao. Listen, man, this 42-year-old Filipino man can fight. Manny Pacquiao can fight. And I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if Manny Pacquiao won. Guys, I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman. And y'all, we all know why Manny Pacquiao jumped on this fight. We know why Pacquiao did. Because Keith Thurman is vulnerable. I mean, look how bad he looked. Manny probably looking at that. I think I can beat. I think I can beat Keith Thurman. You know, that's probably what Manny Pacquiao was saying. I would have been saying it. I would have been like, man, Keith Thurman looked terrible. Man, we can go beat him. Hell, you could have had Pacquiao, Broner. All these people should have been like, man, this is the time to jump on Keith Thurman. So that's what Pacquiao doing. This is the time right now to jump all over Keith Thurman. Because Keith Thurman, no. Then, keep sitting there talking about, I might retire after the Pacquiao fight. So this is so you're going to retire to get away from Errol Spence. See, Keith, you ducking. You can't get around this. You can't, man. See, I can't be there, man, because I had to keep lighting him up. Wait a minute, Keith, ain't you the same person who said that you might retire after Manny Pacquiao, but then you turn right around and say you ain't received no contract, but you're not going to fight the man anyway till 2020. Keith Thurman, how are you and your L. DeBarge ponytail gonna explain all of what I am saying? How you gonna explain this? How's he gonna explain this? I mean, it's ridiculous. Dude, you know you don't want to fight the man. Just say, hell, I don't want to fight him. Just say that. Okay? Now you want to come back into the picture? You want to clout chase? Because that's what you're doing. You keep bringing up Errol Spence's name now because, Keith, ain't nobody talking about you. Okay? You think you're somebody because you're fighting Manny Pacquiao. Keith, you're nobody. Get this straight, Keith Thurman. You know why people are going to watch you fight Manny Pacquiao? Because people are following Manny Pacquiao, Keith. They're not following you. Because you're not a star, Keith Thurman. You are a wannabe star. Then he had the nerve to say that Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman, that's the next Mayweather-Pacquiao bout. No, Keith, delusion. Delusion. That's delusion. Keith, you'll never be a bigger star than Mayweather. Keith, you'll never be a bigger star than Manny Pacquiao. Keith, you're not a bigger star than Errol Spence. Give it up, Keith. Okay? You're about to be a washed-up fighter. You about to get beaten by a fighter past his prime. And when Manny Pacquiao wins, and I hope he do win, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to laugh. And I'm going to make a video. That's what you get, ponytail. And that's what you get. Somebody old got to go, and I hope it's yours. I'm going to tell you why Manny Pacquiao probably could be a favorite in this fight. Manny Pacquiao got like 7 losses. Hell, he don't care about losing. Manny Pacquiao, look, I mean, he going to get paid anyway. Manny don't care nothing about losing. He don't care about that. He care less. So he going to get in there and fight. He going to get his little money, and that's it. The real fans, they're not coming to watch you, Keith. They coming to watch Manny. That's just how that is. Keith is a silly moron, man. And I hope everything he doing backfire. His whole plan to let this Spence fight marinate, I hope it backfire. And I'm going to laugh at him because then if Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman is out of the picture. Okay, he can settle for fighting Garcia and Thurman and Garcia and Porter. Yeah, he can go on and fight them clowns because they just want to fight each other anyway. And all of those dudes will be irrelevant. When Errol Spence get in there and smash Showtime Sean Porter, okay, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, them guys will be irrelevant. And that's what we need. We need these guys to get the hell out the way so we can have an undisputed champion at 147 pounds. We need these guys out the way. Okay? I mean, we need this Crawford and Spence smoke. That's what we need. We need to get Keith Thurman all the way out of here. And we need, if Keith Thurman loses to Manny Pacquiao, we need to flood YouTube with videos making fun of this El DeBarge looking old clown.